They called me trouble when I wouldn't play along. Said I asked too many questions, said my questions were all wrong. While everybody laughed and said that's just the way things are, I was staring at the cracks beneath the paint upon the walls. I learned to keep my mouth shut, learned to swallow what I know, learned that telling people truth could make an enemy of you. But somewhere underneath the noise, one little voice survives, saying maybe you're not broken, maybe you're just seeing what they hide. Sometimes the problem child was just the child who noticed the problem, the one who couldn't look away when everybody else had learned to solve them. Maybe I wasn't difficult, maybe I just wouldn't pretend. Sometimes the one they tried to fix was the one who saw what needed fixing in the end. I carried all those labels like a name I didn't choose. Too sensitive, too angry, got a bad attitude. But nobody ever asked me what I saw behind the door. Nobody wanted answers when I started asking more. So I grew up with a question that still echoes in my head. Was I really the problem, or was I just the one who said that something wasn't right here, that something had to change? Funny how the truth looks crazy when you're standing in a crowd afraid. Sometimes the problem child was just the child who noticed the problem, the one who couldn't look away when everybody else had learned to solve them. Maybe I wasn't difficult, maybe I just wouldn't pretend. Sometimes the one they tried to fix was the one who saw what needed fixing in the end. Now I look back at that kid with the tears they never saw, and I wish I could go back and tell them they were wrong. You weren't broken, you weren't bad, you were just a little soul trying to make sense of a world that didn't make sense at all. Sometimes the problem child was just the child who noticed the problem, the one who felt the weight of every silence nobody wanted to talk about them. You weren't difficult, you weren't something they had to mend. Sometimes the child they called the problem was the beginning of the question that could change everything. So here's to every problem child who grew up wondering why. Maybe you weren't born to fit the world, maybe you were born to ask it why.